I think I would like it because it's down there by me and it'd be quick to get on the interstate.
Good evening. I'd like to call to order the City of Franklin Planning Commission, May 19, 2026 at 6 p.m. Roll call, please.
Norm Gapehart,
Here.
Georgiana Haltom, Bill Carson, Michael Spongberg,
Here.
Suzanne Finley,
Here.
John Kimsky,
Here.
Irene Nally,
Here.
Michelle Stringer,
Here.
Matt McElroy.
Here.
We definitely have a quorum. Will you join us in the Pledge of Allegiance, please? I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I asked Joanna to put this on the agenda, election of officer president. I'm going to stand down from this position. I have other issues going on right now. So I'd like to open it up for nominations. And that being said, I'd like to make a nomination myself for Bill Carson.
I would second that.
Can
A
we?
motion
Second?
We got 3 seconds.
You got
We got 6.
affirmation on that one.
I think that's a record.
Okay.
Are you
So-
okay with that?
It would be an honor.
Well, thank you, Bill. We'll go to vote, and then after that, you're currently serving as secretary, correct?
Correct.
And we'll go directly into nominations for secretary, and then I'll turn the gavel over to you, if that's okay?
Sir, we might need to ask, are there any other nominations?
I'm sorry, yes. Any other nominations? We have a motion to close the nominations?
So moved.
Yes. I'll make a motion.
Motion by Nally.
Second.
by- We have motion and second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. And we have a motion and second on Bill Carson's appointment. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Okay, now, do we have a motion for secretary of Bill's current position?
Do you want to be secretary? What's your name?
It's pretty painless.
I would make a motion to put Michael forth for the secretary.
I would second that.
You accept, Michael?
Yes.
Have a motion by Irene Nally and a second by Bill Carson. All those in favor, excuse me. We have any other nominations? Have a motion to close nominations?
Yes, make a motion to close it.
A second?
Second. Second.
All those in favor of closing nominations signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. All those in favor of Michael Spongberg as our new secretary signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, same sign. Thank you both very much.
We would be remiss without saying thank you, Norm. You're staying with us. You're just changing your seat. So thank you for your leadership. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Bill.
Bill, there is no increase in pay, a pension, holiday time, anything like that. There's no changes.
No changes.
Okay. Just more responsibility
We'll hear more complaints.
and more complaints. You'll know, Fred.
Thank you again, Norm. Next item up for tonight will be approval of minutes. Do we have any changes or additions to minutes from March the 17th, 2026?
Short and sweet and couldn't be beat, so good job.
Okay, all in favor of approving minutes from March 17th, 2026 as is, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. At this point, we need to do some swearing in. Anybody who will be presenting or speaking either for or against the petition tonight, please stand and be sworn in.
Roger and Fred, do you solemnly swear or affirm any testimony to give tonight be the truth, whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Thank you.
Thank you. Next up is the report of officers and committees. Joanna, do we have a committee report tonight?
Yes, since our last meeting, we did have technical review committee meeting on April 23rd. There were 3 items on the agenda. The first item that was heard at that meeting is the Eagles Landing primary plat, which will be heard this evening. Also heard at that meeting is PC 26-4 for the Franklin United Methodist Home Phase 6, owned by Otterbein Senior Life. They are looking at adding some additional single-family homes on the north portion of their property, which is also consistent with their existing PUD. The other item is PC 26-5, which was the primary plat for Cambry Hills. That applicant is Silverthorne Homes. Property is located at 130 acres at the northeast corner of Umbarger Lane and County Road 75 South. They are working on some additional revisions and modifications. That's why it's not going to be heard this evening, but I do anticipate it being on the June agenda. And that is all.
Okay, thank you. Do we have any old business tonight?
No old business.
Okay, moving on to new business then, we have PC 26-3 for Eagles Landing. Would you like to introduce us to this proposal?
Before you is the primary plat for Eagles Landing. You've seen this same subject property a couple of times. Most recently, it came through for recommendation of rezoning of the majority of the property to RS1, with the remaining commercial areas to remain as the PUD. That has went through Plan Commission and City Council, and those rezonings have taken effect. The request before you is for the 51 acres to be divided into 16 residential lots and 2 commercial lots. It is surrounded by the Legends Golf Course to the north, east, and south. There are some intersection improvements that are proposed, which would be the A-cell, D-cell lane. And as mentioned earlier, this was heard at the April 23rd Technical Review Committee meeting, and it is ready for the board's consideration and action.
Okay, thank you. Who speaks for PC 26-3? If you would join us at the podium, tell us your name, and we're ready for your proposal.
Thank you. Let's better sign in, shouldn't we? Give us a second, we'll sign in. Thank you. I'm Fred Paris. Roger's here also. Basically, you've had this already pretty much in front of you. What I find most interesting is I missed the last couple of meetings, and I was out of town playing around and goofing off on a vacation, and then I get back and I find out everybody says, you know what? You just need to stay out of the way and let Roger take care of things. And so the secret is out. Even when I was mayor, there were always those people around you that were really good at their job and kept you out of trouble. Lynn might have been one of them, and some of the plan. But anyhow, so now the secret's out that really all I am is kind of the idea guy and the demo guy, and Roger's the brains behind this outfit that keeps the paperwork going in the right direction. And believe me, in a project like this, the paperwork is ridiculous, but it's part of it. So, and we know that. So. We're just open to answer any questions you have about it. I think it's been presented to you before. I don't believe anything's changed since our original presentation, but I'll let Roger also jump up here and say whatever he wants, and we'll be more than happy to answer any questions you got about the project. So be more than happy to answer questions.
All right, I'll sign in. First, I should thank Fred for his kind comments, but he's actually the boss, always has been, always will be. We're really happy to present this to you, and I think I would just briefly present some testimony, which I understand, we do have a burden to show that this should be granted. And so just a couple points I would make. The staff recommendation was approval with the following conditions, and we're in complete agreement with those. The first one is the Johnson County Drainage Board approval is required, and we have already filed for that. We'll be submitting our notices. We'll have a technical review committee hearing on that before we go before the Johnson County Drainage Board, and so that is a condition we are working on and will satisfy. We have already drafted the off-site easement, and it's been circulated to the Koopmans, and we are staking where it is because we had made some representations to them that it would not affect their existing landscape, which it doesn't, and so that will be taken care of. The last condition was that our commercial lot number 1 have a utility easement, and Project Plus is getting that taken care of. So with those conditions in place, I would respectfully submit that we're fully consistent with the requirements of the subdivision control ordinance. We didn't ask for any waivers, and so we comply with that, and it's been a pleasure working with the planning department and Joanna on that, and so we're good to go there. And then we also are consistent with the zoning ordinance, which has already been approved. So I believe the factual basis for this approval is in place. And so, as Fred said, we're happy to answer any questions, but we would respectfully request approval.
Okay. Do we have any questions from the board?
Does Irene's husband have any questions about anything? What's for dinner or anything like that? Okay, all right, good. Glad to hear it.
Okay.
You don't put that in the minutes, okay? Thank you, thank you.
Okay. We have a staff recommendation then, please.
Yes, staff recommends approval of the primary plat with 3 conditions. First one being Johnson County Drainage Board approval is required and copies shall be provided to staff prior to issuance of a land disturbance permit for work associated with an approved set of construction plans. Number 2, off-site easements shall be recorded and copies provided to staff prior to issuance of a land disturbance permit for work associated with an approved set of construction plans. And 3, commercial lot 1 shall include a utility easement along the west property line.
Okay, and once again, for the record, you guys are completely in agreement with those conditions?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. With that, then, we would open it up to a motion.
I make a motion to approve it, PC 26-3, Eagles Landing,
Subject to the conditions as presented.
subject to the conditions as presented with the 3 criterias.
Okay, we have a motion by Nally,
Second that.
second. And shall we do a roll call vote?
Norm Gaypark,
Aye.
Michael Spongberg,
Aye.
Suzanne Finley,
Aye.
John Kinsky,
Aye.
Irene Nally,
Aye.
Michelle Stringer,
Aye.
Matt McElroy,
Aye.
and Bill Carson.
Aye. Motion carries unanimous. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Congratulations.
Just curious when, I mean, obviously there's a lot more to go. When's your target to be turning some dirt and things, guys?
We had originally thought the idea that might happen that we'd be busy in July and August, but with trying to get the drainage approval completely finished, plans done, some final agreements with Ted, which we don't, we can do what we want, but we'd like him to like what we do.
Yeah.
So we're still working on that. And then, to be honest, I think we might delay a little bit because get into fall, it'll be easier to work, but diesel prices might make our bids come in really high right now.
Yeah,
So we may hold off putting it out for bid until we're completely ready and pray that prices come back down a little.
good. Looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Joanna, do we have any other business this evening?
Just an update on the comprehensive plan. Staff has been provided a draft of the comprehensive plan, and we have reviewed it and submitted revisions back to HWC Engineering. They are in the process of getting that updated. We do expect that fully updated this week, and then at that point, it will be made public. And I'll make sure that all the board members get a copy there. Following that, it will come to Plan Commission, and Plan Commission will make a recommendation for that. So
Great. We look forward to seeing it.
You think in July or
I would suspect probably July.
maybe August?
Yeah. I mean, potentially June, but I'm thinking probably more July.
Okay, thank you. No other business?
No other business?
Okay. We'll open the floor to a motion to adjourn then.
I'll make a motion to move it. Second.
You don't get 6 seconds for that? Come on, hurry up.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed, stay.
Harking back to the old Jim Martin days. Y'all stay here.
Oh, good, good.
Yeah, it was. That was.
Fighting a little bug.
Yeah.
No, I get it, believe me.